if you're watching this on my third channel, it's because I'm trying to make my third channel more of a place to go and transition over there. But if you're watching this on my second channel, that's because it is kind of a fitness health thing. And what I'm trying to do, now that I've moved into a new place, I can actually start having plants and start growing things like garlic right there. And I've got some more vegetables growing there. So here's the thing. In that whole theme of this, I'm going to, right here on my second channel, which is Brendan Knox 2, simple, I'm going to grow my garlic on a live stream. February 1st, I'm just going to start live streaming the whole thing and see, just let it grow. See if you guys want to watch. I don't know. It's something different I'm trying to do more live streams as opposed to editing. But anyways, so I put this on my fitness channel because, again, it is kind of about, health and fitness. But also, it's on my third channel because I'm trying to transition over there from my second channel. So while I was doing fitness, I thought, well, why don't I actually make a video while I'm doing this? Because it's literally the same idea. And I thought, why not do 2 videos in one? So, yeah. So my home fitness, I use an ab roller, of course, as you're seeing right now. Because, yeah, and you want to be comfortable. As comfortable as possible as you can be. Right? At the gym, it's different. They don't like you to just be in shorts, but I am. And I wear a hat to keep the sweat out of my face. And that's really, really it. Right? So, that's the thing. I really suggest you guys take a look at the simple stuff that you can do to actually do home fitness. You don't need to spend that much money. You just slowly work your way up and do what you can do. For me, I had a back injury. So unfortunately, I have to really take my time to what I am capable of doing. So just take your time with whatever you're doing fitness-wise, because you don't want to hurt yourself any more than you already are. So little things. So for example, this ball or a hoop. So I bought a hula hoop, okay? It's a very simple thing, right? And it's great for my back because it strengthens my core. So anyways, the point is, there's a lot that you can do to help yourself get fit at home. Like this tensor band is great for your muscles. And then of course you can switch. So find what is easy for you to do and start from there, right? Don't necessarily assume that just because you're at home, you can't do something. For example, push-ups and sit-ups, for example, are a very easy thing to work on at home. It's not that difficult, and you start, start casual, start slow, and then you work your way up. But it's one of the easiest things that you can do to start out doing some sort of fitness. And of course, healthy eating goes a long way, which I spent a lot of time living on a farm. In fact, I lived in a commune for a while. So we grew vegetables, fruit, milked the cows, and so that's a big part of my life that I'm trying to bring back, is to be healthy. So I'm going to be starting to grow as much fresh vegetables as I can, whatever I can. And of course, I started doing some garlic, which if you can see, It's already sprouted a little bit. But, so, February 1st, I thought, why not? I am going to plant some more garlic, or to grow some more garlic in water, and I'm going to live stream it for you. And I'm going to live stream that garlic growing until it grows out and sprouts into greens. Probably taller than that, because I've read that you need at least 4 to 6 inches before you can actually plant it into dirt. So I might let it grow and let you all watch it live in real time on my second channel. Up to 4 to 6 inches, maybe even 7 inches, I don't know. And then I gotta get another pot like that, put it over there, and plant those. And then apparently in like 9 months, we'll actually have full bulbs. So that's the plan. I don't know, maybe around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, maybe earlier, I don't know. But it'll take about 4 days before it really starts to sprout. So anyways, I'm just saying, think about the little things. I only had to buy the garlic and then put it into some water. And then the greens that grow out of it, I can snip off and use. And it'll keep growing and growing. So I'm getting my money's worth for that 25 cents. 25 cents. Whew, sorry, I'm a little out of breath. That 25 cents that I have spent on that garlic. It's the little things that you can do to make yourself, help yourself eat healthier and be a little more fit. And that's what I am doing in my life to be a bit more fit. There's little things you can do. And I know the reality is it does cost money to be healthy. And that's true. You know, the reality is that is true. So you can buy garlic and you got water. It's one of the cheapest things that you can do. That's just what I'm doing. That's what I recommend to people. And just do the little things. Don't rush. You know what I mean? Don't rush. Simple. It's about being healthy and fit, not necessarily like how you look or what you want to look like. That'll come with time. So be healthy, because how you look isn't necessarily the same as how healthy you are. Just because you look great on the inside, or doesn't reverse that. Just because you look great on the outside doesn't mean that your insides aren't black. So, good luck to you in whatever you're doing in your life to try and be a little bit more healthy, and just take it at a time, one day at a time. And I mean, you've probably heard this before, and they always say, you know, maybe one day I'll do it. Well, maybe today should be day 1. Easier said than done. But I find that if you make a plan, that it's easier if you write it down in a schedule. You know, maybe do 4 push-ups, 5 push-ups. Maybe you start day 1 of a month and do 1 push-ups one day, 2 for the second day, 3 for the next day, and work your way up. For one example, you don't need to do everything all at once. You don't need everything. You just need a little bit. Just a little bit at a time. That's all you need. Alright, this video is much longer than I wanted it to be. Alright, cool. Take care of yourself.